there's two Ifanim in learning Torah. There's one way to learn Torah, where a Yid is hearing the Torah directly from the Eibishter. And then there's a way of learning Torah where you're hearing Torah through Moshe Rabbeinu. What's the difference? Or they're both the same thing. Moshe Rabbeinu doesn't say anything from himself. Hakan with the Agura, famous Rashi, that the Malchus met Aaron. Moshe Rabbeinu told him to stop the Mageva, and the Eibishter told the Malchus to spread the Mageva. So Aaron stops him and says, Moshe Rabbeinu told him. The Eibishter told me, Divrei Rav, Divrei Talmud, Divrei Moshe. The Eibishter told me, you're telling me Moshe Rabbeinu. So he said, come, let's go to the Mishkan, and I'll show you. Moshe Rabbeinu doesn't say anything, for sure the Eibishter is master. So what's the difference? What are the two ways of learning? The first way of learning directly from the Eibishter is Pashas Yitro, considered Luchos Rishonim. The second way of learning Torah is Ve'eschana. And Moshe Rabbeinu is saying Mipiyah. So to speak, Mipiyah Gvura, but it's already Moshe Rabbeinu at the lower level. And the Rebbe says to learn Torah you need both of them. Both of these kavim have to exist. The Rebbe defined in the last Rabbeinu we were zeicher to hear from the Rebbe, Pashas Yisro, Chav Beis Shvat, Tavshin and Beis. But the Rebbe says that these two aspects of Torah, learning Torah directly from the Eibishter and learning Torah from Moshe Rabbeinu, both need to exist for Torah to reach all the way down here. Why?
Often if it's the time that you need a Rav, when the highness says that you're getting it direct. There's a risk.
The Nekudah is like Yisroi, the Eibishter, when the Eibishter is talking, it stresses a very specific part of Torah. Torah is Atzmos, Torah is Ritzoni Yisbarach, and the only thing that's needed from the Talmud is to be bottom. Just listen. Nothing. I want to have a Metzias. And that has an impact on the way we learn Torah when we're learning Torah. Okay? Your Metzias is irrelevant. The Eibishter is power, and it's a Torah that's Kula Eibishter. And then there's a Torah that the Eibishter wants when us alone us Torah say. I don't want you to be bottle. I want you to understand, appreciate. And if you don't understand it, ask him and bargain. And that's also going to be part of Torah because there's a real aspect of Torah. Also, your shilas are also going to be part of Torah. But it's a different type of Torah. And the Rebbe says, for a Dira b'tachtonim, you need both of them. You need Dira lo yisbarach. You need it to be totally Eibishter. It's not a Dira b'tachtonim doesn't mean it's tachtonim and there's like spices from remnants of the like in their wine, taste the fragrance of the berries. Remnants is a zecher like a big wow. Although it's not watered down. The Eibishter wants a dira latzmosa, and we know a dira is he himself. Atzmos is begilui. Kol kula is begilui. That's a dira. But on the other hand, we want it to be b'tachtonim. It has to be down here. So it has to coexist. They have to have a real Metzias. There has to be a Metzias of Parshas Ve'eschana. The Dibra is of Parshas Ve'eschana, which is Moshe Rabbeinu. Moshe Rabbeinu is called, Moshe Rabbeinu is the one that brought us the Torah. Moshe Rabbeinu is Isha Liki. And so to speak, it's Azaz Lekaita Halach Musa. Moshe Rabbeinu was down here, was a person. Together with that, you needed to be Vaydaber Hashem is called Dvar Me'ela Lamer. You need it to be Bittul B'Metzias.
That's number one.
That's the first type. And we need both of them. So the Rebbe says that
what's number two? Asos Chablik and Bayonis.
Right. We are Metzias of a Kappa, and it gets accepted. And that's through Moshe Rabbeinu. So the Rebbe says that is the Avodah now specifically. That's obviously this week. This is Parsha Shavuot. But specifically now, in the final moments of Galus, when it's our Avodah L'Ridu L'Mata Ba'aretz, now it's the most critical to have these both combined. That Mitzadach, when a Yid learns Torah, he's remembering that it's the Torah of the Eibishter, which is the Etzem, higher than him. And on the other hand, and that causes by a person, Ma'al Lahalam Be'im V'Yir B'Reses of the Afkan, And when a person sits down to learn, he's hearing letters from the Eibishter. It's not for me and you to debate. It's the Eibishter's fire. On the other hand, you have to appreciate the chibur of the luchos achronis. And he says that adab, the luchos achronis, here comes the punchline. Luchos achronis bring out the mile of luchos rishonis. That means that through the fact that it's able to penetrate this world, we appreciate atzmos. We appreciate why the Eibishter from the beginning decided to say mitzvahs that are connected to gashmis. Because then we start appreciating that atzmos is not limited by rufnis. Also shaykh to reach gashmis, and not just to reach gashmis, but to make gashmis his dira. And we are those that it's happening in us. And the Rebbe connects it, very interesting. The Rebbe connects it specifically to the time after Yud Shvat. The Rebbe says Yud Aleph Shvat, that Eser shows us the union of Shleimus. And Yud Aleph is higher than Shleimus. And therefore Eser is like a round number which symbolizes Teva, and is higher than Teva. And that's the koyach to l'mayla mishnehen, because so to speak, the koyach that came down in Torah is chachmasi yisbarach. It's limited. It's not limited. It's the Eibishter, but it's a darga in the Eibishter. And then there's the bala, there's the noisin HaTorah, and the noisin HaTorah is the real bligvul. Obviously, he infuses Torah with his bligvul, but the Eibishter is the real bligvul, and that koyach is what brings together, fuses together in both of these levels in Torah. The Rebbe also connects it, and then there's the very stark event that the Rebbe says in the Sikha. The Rebbe says that the Yid could become one with the Eibishter, and that's the koyach that a Yid could become in one with other Yidin, B'ichan Sham Yisrael Negdahar. And from the Hirasa, the Rebbe says to be Moise B'lim the Torah Be'em B'yer B'esses of the Ziyah, with all koyachas nafsher dvar Hashem mamish, but also it should not only affect him, it should affect the surroundings. It should be mashpia in the world. It's not enough to fly high, connect, and to be batal, and to leave our metzias, but to bring down in the metzias, in the shuk. And the Rebbe here, and this is the Sikha where the Rebbe talks about miyad. Miyad is Rosh Tevis, Moshe, Yeshua, and Deiram, because they were in one there. And then the Rebbe brings the famous Rosh Tevis. The Rebbe says Mashiach, and then Yud is the name of the Frierdiker Rebbe, and Daled is Deiram, and also on the Rebbe Rashab. And the Rebbe says Lahorish Menachem Shmoi. His name is Menachem Shmoi.
So subtle.
Yeah. And the Rebbe explains Golish and Golachrein. B'cholefen, today's the day. This is the week where we have to make sure the Torah is coiled down here in Gashmias, in the world. Both on Pasha.